just exhaling and allowing yourself to fall deeply into your being. As we consciously use the breath underneath the breastplate, and actively, as we breathe in, rising to the top of the breath and reaching for the cosmic life force power of the universe. And then on the exhale, using our exhale to travel deeply down through the chakra column, falling down into the base chakra and falling deeply into the core of the earth, bowing down to the mother, dropping the head, falling on to the top of the heart, and reaching again and rising, reaching for the cosmic Christ, bringing the whole interplay of the Father of our souls, the life force power of the universe, and falling back again to the mystery of the Divine Mother, allowing the majesty, the alchemy of the cosmic Christ to meet in the center of your heart, to merge as one, as we fall finally now deep into the core of the earth, extending your grounding cord, meeting with the auspicious ones, the celestial ones, Vesta. Yes, Lilith too is part of the energies. She wants total freedom for us all. And so that is an important harmonic as we breathe and drop deeper and deeper, coming to the very edges between the known and unknown, as we stand on the precipice and diving into that unknown realm where all becomes fluid. And yes, we can float in the pool of liquid love to bring solace and calm. There is an intensity that has chaotically surrounded us for quite some time, and yet we can find ourselves in an exquisite holding of love surrounding us, holding us as we breathe in and out in this now moment, in this point in time of evolution. And breathing. Know that the Christ consciousness is at the very center of your heart. And there is an expansion through the heart space, expanding us all out into the outer realms. We are being given the possibility to experience not only your earthly body, but throughout all your 24 bodies and systems, there is the exponential realms of the outer dimensions. And so swiftly we can move straight into the portal to activate the fifth dimension and swiftly moving into the seventh and the eighth. And breathing. And there is a pyramid of sorts around us, sealing us, holding us pristinely safe as we journey. Be aware of the chakra column from the inside rather than from the outside, and become one with the shall I simply say the electricity that is delivering us into the fluid resonance. And it is this electric current that assists us to move and remain in the seventh and eighth dimensions. That will assist some of you to maintain that stability. And the Christ consciousness, Lord Maitreya and Sanat Kumara are present, and they herald at the leading edge of these realms. There are actually various potentialities, and it is up to each and every one of us to choose. So choose your creation. Choose now the level of love that you want to aspire to rise to. It's almost like it's a frequency dial. So as you reach your arm up through the energetic realms, reaching up to the levels that you wish to attain, that you know so well. And that brings in the accompaniment of various goddesses Hygeia, Vesta, and Kali is also present. They are Kundalini and healing goddesses, one and the same. And they are assisting all of us to maintain grounding, even as we are reaching into the higher realms as we breathe. In and out. And there is an electronic charge that is still reverberating out from the eclipse moment. And it has enlivened the cells. It moves through the skin boundary. And it draws us all out into our auric fields to experience the merging of our oversouls. Yes, we have the higher self. Then we have the overself, the oversoul. And that has arrived to join us. Feel the pulsation, the entrainment into the pulsation of the cosmic heart. And this pulsation is very aligning horizontally and vertically, deeply grounding. And it is calling deeply within you the embodiment of your higher self, oversoul. Allow yourself to receive. Allow this aspect of your being to enter into the upper regions of the pelvis, so that your hips, your pelvic floor can contain all of you more readily, more deeply. Allow the filling in. The pooling, shall we say, as you enter into your vehicle more. The word auspicious is here, but it is more profoundly. Receive yourself. And allow the effervescent, yet there's a full body awakening, charging, as the base chakra is also calling the upper chakras deeply internally. It's almost like the fiber optics need to all pull down into the base chakra before they can all inhibit your entire being, your entire chakra column. There's an entrance that needs to be completed. And breathe. And observing all that has occurred thus far, all around us, are the karmic board, galactic beings, and there is shall we say, various assessments occurring of each individual and those who will listen into the future. And across the entire collective, of course, for we are all one, but assessments as to where each soul has aspired and risen to, efforts taken into account, and so forth, as to where we are moving forward to. Tools available. And so some are receiving their upgrade, their integrations, your access, in actual fact, to greater and greater parts of who you are. Why you are here. And just what we will do, what we will create into the future. Just how are we going to assist this earth, this planet, into her healing, her future, her rightful place. Now we are being asked to feel her. So it is a very yin, internal movement of awareness, dropping deeply. And allow the third eye to observe, track, and give to you her messaging, her information. She is calling for all of us to treasure ourselves. And in so doing, we unlock incredible keys. The more we cherish and deeply hold ourselves, the more we heal and give to the Great Mother. For all is one. So presently we are deeply inside the very heart of her. And that is what I see. And it is so tender, deeply rosy pink, red. Exquisitely tender. So fertile. And desirous of primal creation to occur within each of us. We are also potentially full. It would astound us, she is saying. So allow her to give to you now. Receive her strength, her all-knowing. Allow her right now to hold you, to comfort you, to nurture all those places, so that now you can really let go, truly surrender, and receive more. As you breathe. Simultaneously, the Christ consciousness delivered by Sanat Kumara is working with each one of us, his hand on your back of your heart, assisting each one of us to deepen And there are frequency within his touch to actualize that which is so potent within us. And there is an internal hand reaching within, down into the second chakra. So that our creative juices, our creative power will fire, will activate, will initiate with a more refined projection. And breathe. We are being brought in a beautiful, uplifting manner up into the upper realms, up into the sixth chakra, up into the seventh. Yes, we are in our bodies and yet experiencing far more. We are moving into the upper realms, moving into the 8th, 9th, and 10th chakras. And we will remain there. There are galactic beings who Ashta, Utana, and many others are there. Together with Archangel Raphael. Working with the internal machinations of our chakra columns as to how we connect into the various dimensions. There are adjustments being made for each one of you. For some, it is on the right side of the 7th and 8th dimensions. There is a continual running up and down the right arm, right shoulder, right side, all the way up into the 9th chakra. Adjusting, allowing, surrendering, and finally receiving the initial intention from these great ones. we are harmonic beings. We are being attuned to the cosmic frequency, similar to, I'm being told, to the song of the whales. We are being adjusted to the song of the cosmos. So in essence, that is what is occurring. The galactic ones know well the song and all that we need. The front of the chest is now being worked on. Receive. This seems to be, this journey, more of a group healing with specific pieces being given. I'm getting it's very important for some, and certainly a marvelous gift for others. And breathe. And now that a high chest is opening, and there is much greater access into the auric field and the entire chakra column to open all the way, the 5th, 6th, 7th chakras, so that communication can occur all the way through the 8th, 9th, 10th. And we seem to be just going to the 10th. That's where the focus is at the moment. Okay, and now back to the 5th chakra at the collarbone, clavicle area. And receiving. It's a broadly horizontal experience. Allow your 5th chakra to, in a yogic stretch in a way, extend left and right of your field, moving out so that you can encompass the entire planet in your yogic stretch. Moving further than you thought you could. And in this stretch, you are merging into the body of Sanat Kumara. Our Lord Jesus Christ is also present, as is Lord Sananda. And there is a trifecta of sorts with this masculine crysted energy as it merges into the 5th chakra. And that yogic stretch through the 5th horizontal. And breathe. allow yourself to take on more than you have ever taken on before. Open your sensory perceptive field so that you can receive, are more able to receive. For some of you, perhaps giving yourself permission to receive, which will turn on the switch and allow a greater depth of receivership for you. We do live in a free will zone, so we do need to actively sometimes ask, give permission from this earthly perspective. And breathe. Grounding now all that has occurred thus far through your base chakra, down through your legs into the core of the earth. And now rise up through, as if you are doing a sun salutation within your entire being, throughout your 24 bodies and systems, rising up and stretching through the 5th, 6th, 7th, up into the 10th, horizontally around the earth. And really being that bigger, grander part of yourself. For that is truly who you are. Feel the pulsation. And now the focus is on the 6th chakra. It's almost like a timely, not overhaul, but it's like we're receiving apps into our mental body so that we can tap the galactic field. For indeed there is far more happening now than there has ever before on this planet, across all time. We have reached a leading edge moment. And we are being recalibrated so that we can mentally adapt in a cleaner, I'm being told a more glitch-proof manner, so that we can receive at more refined levels. And breathe. And again, the body of Sanat Kumara, Lord Sananda, our Lord Jesus Christ, is standing in front and merging into our 6 chakras. receive it all the way to the back of the brain, east and west of the brain, and right at the center of the third eye, deeply receiving into the pineal gland. And breathing. Trust yourselves. Above all, trust yourselves is the word I'm being given. You are functioning under a blanket of lies, and so your job is to trust yourselves. You know what it is for you to do and be, to choose. There is a stabilizing energy running through the back of the spine, spreading out across the shoulder blades, broadening your posture, enabling you to maintain and stand tall. Rising up now into the seventh and eighth, and containing. Just experiencing that, feeling that strong posture, embedding it into your memory banks so that you can pull out this strong posture when you need to. It's there. It's always there for you to retrieve, to call upon, and intend whatever you need in any moment. You are masters of your own environment. Live it, be it. Show others. And don't forget to play and rejoice in the magnificent unfolding that is occurring. Feel the smile of so many that surround you now. They are so proud of you for your efforts and for all that you have done and reached for. And this is only the beginning. And they are wishing us all to enjoy the ride. Have a lot more fun. Call each and every one of them whenever you need. They are available always. But you do have to call on them for them to assist you. They cannot interfere otherwise. And breathing. So we are closing the meditation in a sense and withdrawing our focus, our awareness from the 10th, the 9th, 8th, coming back into the 7 through 1 chakra system. And coming back to the core of the earth, honoring Mother Earth, the mystery of the Mother. Giving thanks to Sanat Kumara, our Lord Jesus Christ, Lord Sananda. We are so grateful. The life force power of the universe. I give gratitude for all that we have received into the future. For indeed it will be extraordinary. And I hold the vision for us all. That this world will be a marvelous and beautiful place. She already is in existence. We have to bring her forward. Bring her forward into this present now with our intention. And so thank you for joining me today. And I wish you aloha. And I bow down to you. Namaste.